passion is a well full of unreturnable gold of unknown depth. If this were life, we do best to spend wisely, just in case the depths were shallow. But it's a game, so dig deep and spend every piece just in case the depths are infinite. The regret of burning out early pales in comparison to having a lot left in the tank in the end. Life is 100 flights of stairs in a building with an elevator that goes extremely slow. Some were born on the 25th floor, but most of us were born on the first. In the quest to reach the top, the trick is to take the stairs, regardless of where you started out, and never enter the comfortable elevator, no matter how you've caught up. What up? What's up? What up, everybody? Hey, How you doing? I'm John Sanders here with you with Limitless Hoops. Once again, I got Kieran and Declan Louth in the audience. What's going on, guys? Hey, super excited. I'm getting us signed up for all the summer tournaments like right now. As we speak, actually, too. So I've signed us up for each tournament, but now I need to book all the flights and then put all the information on the website and then get the website flipped over to the new website and all this other stuff, too. So hopefully I get it done by tonight after our next workout. Tonight's workout will be an autonomous workout. Autonomous means by yourself, basically, okay? Like auto means like alone, like I. All right. So you will be pushing yourselves. I give you guys basically an hour-long workout, and you're supposed to push yourself. Then I will be judging you guys based off of how hard that you guys went during that time, how hard that you pushed each other, etc., etc., etc. So heads up for that as well. Eventually, I want all the workouts to be autonomous. That's my goal. But we're gonna, as I said yesterday, we need some better leaders to do that. All right. If I'm just yelling and stopping everyone all the time, one, it wastes 15 minutes, all right? But two, it disallows you to become great. I need you guys to be as great as possible. So I'm going to need you guys to step it up, not just like during the workouts, but like overall. You have to like actually know this stuff. And I don't know what kind of people I was dealing with in California. They were like mostly rich kids. And the ones that were good at it, it wasn't all of them. It was like 5 to 10 of them. So my guess is maybe over the years, I just collected the 5 to 10 people who were just amazing at remembering things, maybe. And like amazing at like talking, being later. Maybe. It's possible. It's quite possible. But I think that you guys can be those, like just like those people, because I mean they weren't anything that special. All right, just a few people that I'm speaking of. All right, what's up, Connor Rush? I see you, man. All right. Anyways, so heads up for that workout tonight. Let's go hard. Let's go hard as we possibly can. I'm looking at. Oh yeah, this is one of our last days to do the movies. Again, make sure you guys post those. I see no post. And if I look at the playlist, all I see is a bunch of Noah and Kieran and a little bit of Declan on there. All right. So here's what I see when I look at the homework thing. All right, and we're right here. We got Noah with the pop-up push-ups. He's going to try to do these for more explosion and more like strength. We had a player do these push-ups. Let's see how well he does. Oh. All right. So those are his attempts at pop-up push-ups. This came from Gavin's mom this morning. Oh, there you go. What's poppin', pop-up push-ups, guy? This came from Gavin's mom this morning, and it reminded me of a story that I told a few kids before of Jerry. Jerry Xu. XU is his last name. And he came up to me in 8th grade, and he's like this super buff Asian kid, small, and he's like so strong. And I've known him since he moved here from Shanghai in 5th grade, and like he was not big then. Now he's like huge, he's strong, and I'm like, yo man, how often do you lift weights? He goes, I don't lift weights. I was like, then what do you do? He goes, I do push-ups every day. And I was like, how many push-ups do you do every day? Because he's so strong. He goes, I do 20 push-ups a day because you told me to. And I was like, I told you to do that in 5th grade. He goes, I know, I've done it every single day. I'm like, jeez Louise. I was like, wait, you only do 20 push-ups a day? He's like, yeah. I'm like, oh my God. All right, so that kid, he posted something online, and he didn't post it online. He did it during practice, and he showed us a pop push-up, but he jumps in the air and puts his hands straight out like this and his legs straight out. Then he lands, and he can do them over and over again, and they're called Superman push-ups. So again, this is Noah's attempt at the Superman push-ups. Not quite as high as Superman. Again, Jerry also got his feet off the ground. I don't know where that video is. It might be on our Instagram page, so you can scroll down to check it out. All right, but it is pretty crazy. You know what? Since I'm on this thing, I might as well just check it out. So this is our Limitless Hoops page, right? We go down to FD All-Stars, but you can check our Instagram page right here. Again, we got a lot of Instagram stuff on here, but if I just scroll down, can I find Jerry's push-ups? All right, where are Jerry's push-ups right there? Where are they? I know it was before the pandemic, and it was inside a gym, and he just randomly did it. Oh man, so many memories. There goes Lana. There goes the little kids. There goes Gabby. Man, so many things. Okay, that's him doing push-ups. Okay, I searched for it. I can't find it. I tried. But just trust me on this one. He does Superman push-ups. I really don't know where they are. It wasn't this long ago. All right. But anyways, looking at our website as well, I did want to go to the breakdown section, okay? And again, I'm new to this site too. But if you go to this page and you click on, I believe it's under, I would say maybe school and homework. Maybe drills. That's oh wait. The challenges section. There we go. In the challenges section, scroll down to our focuses, and right there's the video breakdown. Here's where you are for the video breakdown. I'll just leave this up because I think that this is too hard for you guys already. So we're on there, and I'll let Noah just finish up and just do it all, and then I will be supplying coins to everyone that finishes it. But I won't give any coins out until all of them are done. So I can just leave this video up there. I don't even need to videotape games because we have this game, another game, and another game still on there. So I can just change the game out as soon as everyone finishes this, and then just reset the list. So if you guys aren't into this, I'll wait for the kids who are into this. But we know that Noah's into it, and I believe Kieran's has done one, and Alina's done one. So those are the three top people right there. But we still have some empty spots. We need someone to find a defensive rebound that is positive in this video. Someone to find an offensive rebound that is negative. Come on, offensive rebounds that's negative. Just find one person who didn't drive, didn't run to the basket, and then you got an offensive rebound that is negative. We got communication filled. Those are filled. I guess we're almost done. Patience, positive and negative. Help side, positive. Okay, if we have a positive and negative one, come on. Whatever play it is, just pick that play and say whether it was a positive or negative patience thing. So you guys aren't even trying at this. Come on. Help side, positive. Pressure, cut hard. So we have a lot to go before this one's done. So know that it's still up there. I see you though working, Noah. That's so easy. Just put the 12 negative and positive. Hey, you would think, but that's all that we have so far. So we need some more people to do it. Only one person can put a maximum of 8, so we need at least 3 people putting 8, or just a whole bunch of people doing 1. So it's up to you guys when everyone gets paid out with their coins, baby. So watch some game film, take care of this stuff ASAP, or whenever you want. It doesn't really matter. And with that said, we still have no one signed up. No one signed up for our 5-week challenge. Again, for the 5-week challenge, you want to go right here. You can click on events or the details or events or whatever. Sign up. Let me see. Where's the booking events? Book events right there. All right. How about this page? There you go. Events page. All right. Looking at our events, we have no one signed up. If you go to special events, and then all you have to do is just pick the filter, and then it scrolls all the way down to it automatically under events, and it's the challenge 5 perfect weeks. All right, we have no one. Oh, we have one person signed up for it. Who's the one person? Okay, we got one person signed up for it right now. That's good enough for me. But try to get other people to sign up for this thing, and I will send out a message to everyone probably after this weekend. All right, and I might tell some people about it too. So sign up for the 5 Perfect Weeks Challenge. It's on June 5th is the first day, and we will just talk about it that day, and then only have to show up like one day a week if you're not one of the main people. So there's that. And then another thing is games for this weekend. Games for this weekend, we have new locations. All right, we have new locations for the games for this weekend. So please pay attention to that. And the games look like this. All right, so it's no longer at Westminster High School. It's at Shaw Heights Middle School. Okay, I sent everyone that was already booked the thing. So there might be some people who just didn't book, so they didn't get the update. All right, if you book, you get the update. If you don't, then you don't. So make sure that you guys book. But when you book, look at the location for it so you can sign up for it. We have 2 more spots available for our 7th through varsity. Our 5th through 8th, they are at the sports stable. You can find out the address by clicking here, I think. Let's see if the address is here. Do we have the location? Oh, I should add the location to it. All right. But Shaw Heights, is that location there? That location is there. So I'll add the address, but you can always look up the address by typing it into this thing called Google. We are struggling on the first through fourth graders. We need to get first through fourth graders signed up, only 2 and 3. So I'll ask Derek to send out a message to those people, but that's about it. So we need more and more people for them, but everyone else, we have a packed game for those. So make sure you guys show up. All right, I'm almost done with the first stuff. I believe so. What is that? Yes. All right, so let's start off with our quote of the day. We got, get busy living or get busy dying. All right, that is a quote from the movie Shawshank Redemption, which is one of the greatest films of all time. He says it to this guy in prison. Basically, it's just like, you either get busy living or you get busy dying. And every single second that you're alive, you are living. All right, but we're also dying every single second. Because, if we're going to live to 100 or 70 or 50 or whatever, every day, every single breath is towards our death. You can see life either way. But the goal here and the meaning of this quote is that you want to focus more on the living side of it. And if you're just like idling around, not going after your dreams, not doing anything in life but just chilling, you're definitely on the dying side of things. So immortality or living forever is like the goal of like every human being, right? The closest that you can get to living forever is to live for now. All right? And if you're not living for right now and living for what you believe in, you might as well be dying. All right? You might as well just focus on the dying part of life. All right? But I assure you, life is a lot better lived if you focus on the living side. So that's the quote of the day for tomorrow. Get busy living or get busy dying. All right. For the elementary school open gym stuff, since today's a Friday, tomorrow Saturday, you guys are meant to have knockout, 3-on-3 tangent, 5-on-5 cutthroat, but we are not doing that since that's the following week. Last week, what did we do? The half court shots, 0 to 2 dribbles, 5 arc spots, and then 5-on-5 cutthroat. That day went pretty well, if we did it at all. Yeah, I would think so. Or no, we didn't do last week because we were out of town. But we did 5. We've done half court shots before. We did it during the week, so make sure you guys shoot with enough arc for those. But what we're doing tomorrow is the clap game. I like the clap game. It's fun. Heads up for the following weekend, not this Saturday, but the following Saturday. There was a game for the middle school right before our open gym. So our open gym might be just a few people. So maybe I'll play in that one. And if Connor wants to come get his butt kicked, show up. I know what, I'll say it. I'll find out Connor's stuff right now. I'm definitely playing, not this Saturday, but next Saturday. Definitely. All right, so you can come up with some kind of excuse, like you have a dentist appointment Saturday night. All right, so go ahead and just find a way out of it. Then I will secretly know. You don't have to tell me that you're scared. I will know that you're scared if you don't show up next Saturday. All right. But that's why we're doing. We got the clap game, then one-on-one mid-post. When you're in the mid-post, that's catching the ball to your back to the basket, slowly turning, and then reading the defense to see which way that they go. With their arms up, ready to shoot, ready to keep your arms in their face, all right, ready to sweep the ball low to go around them, to spin move possibly, or just to jab and then shoot, jab and go, jab and cross. You have many different options off this mid-post game. And in this one-on-one segment, you get to practice off of it right here. All right. Let's move on to the trivia question of the day so we can just fly on through this. Fly on through. All right. So the trivia question of the day. I don't believe we have Finn here again. He's giving Connor a chance to catch up. But yesterday was a big day for Kieran Louth to win. Alina Wong has long been since out of it. Rowie Dawes has his win as well. All right. The trivia question today, I clicked on the random button. All right. And the random button from our page. Again, if you go to this page up here, man. Oh, Finn Kaufman is here. Dang. Oh, you guys are dead, dude. No, stop just saying what John wants you to say. Right? Tell him. I want to get my butt kicked this week and next week, please. All right. The trivia question today for Finn Kaufman to win. Oh, man. So, the Boston Celtics, they were a dominant team, especially like in the 60s. All right. They just kill. They also, though, co-dominated the 80s. I mean, the Lakers were the more dominant team, but the Celtics were right there. Somehow, some way, somehow, some way, the 1986 NBA draft landed them the number 2 pick, even though that they won. Who was this number 2 pick? That's the question. That's the question for today. Who was the 1986 Celtics number 2 pick? And it's a legendary story of a guy who unfortunately died of a cocaine overdose 2 days after draft night, which is insane. He's considered by some sports writers to be one of the greatest players not to play at the professional level. All right, this guy was supposed to be like the future Michael Jordan, even before Michael Jordan was Michael Jordan. That is the answer, Kieran and Declan Loud. Now, I mean, Kieran, he knows this. Kieran knew it, man. He's like 2 years old, guys. He has no help from his dad whatsoever. He was like, I can't wait till they bring up Len Bias. I can't wait till they do it. But yes, R.I.P. Len Bias. Sean O'Brien chimed in as well. Yes, man. You're right, but the winner is Kieran and Declan Loud, the combination. If they ever win a month, they need to like share the coin or like half it or something like that. Don't cut my coins in half. Don't you dare cut my coins in half. But yes, they are your coins. But yeah, come on U.S. bills it says do not destroy. I totally get that. It's like I made this crap, right? Why are you gonna try to destroy my stuff? All right, so yeah, I don't know how you're gonna cut the things in half. Don't cut the coins in half. They are not worth $25 separately. All right. Anyways. Lena Wong, you're a little late with that Len Bias thing, but yes, if you want to look at the Len Bias story, guys, it's on our page. I highly recommend it. For at least for the older people, it's a sad story, but it was like his first time basically doing drugs ever. All right, and like that was it. That's all that it takes sometimes. And it's like he had all his future ahead of him, just craziness, right? All right, my Wi-Fi is normally good, but my data sucks. Your data says I don't know, man. I don't know. Excuses. That's gonna be a trivia question one day. Who's had the most excuses in Limitless Hoops trivia history? It's either Finn Kaufman or Alina Wong. Those are the two most excuse-ridden people I've ever seen. Blake Bastani, when he used to be on her, he would argue every single time, no matter what, as well. All right. Anyway, congratulations, Declan and Kieran Loud. All right, let's move on. We have our story of the day, and I believe it's a good one. So watch it.
Because older minds become hardwired, with learning becoming more difficult, we should introduce higher concepts earlier. We fear teaching kids too much too early, when we should fear how hard it is to learn something new once you reach a certain age. Underestimating athletes only allows them to underestimate themselves.
Yeah, it's so true, man. And my first time really understanding this was when I was in Taiwan, and I go into a burger place, and they have like all these like street vendors, right? And I just like walk in, and this old dude sees me, and he doesn't know any English at all, and he's like, and I was about to just ask for a hamburger, okay? Like, I don't know, wo yao hambao. I mean, that's like, I want a hamburger. That's good enough, right? All right, but he was so excited because he goes, oh, and he's like telling me to like wait, and then he goes inside the back and he pulls out this 3-year-old kid, and I was like, yeah, okay, and the 3-year-old was like, hello, may I take your order? What would you like? And I was like, you can talk, like in general, let alone speaking English. And I was like, what is wrong with America, man? We don't learn foreign languages until we're in 8th grade. You know how hard it is to learn a foreign language when you're in 8th grade? It is so hard. I mean, let me check the words per languages. Let me see. Words in the English language. All right. The words number of words in the English language. What? Is that real? Come on, it's not real. Only that many words? That's not true. There you go. There's more than 1 million words in the English language, okay? We're learning new words every single day as adults. Imagine being a kid. You learn a new word every single second, right? And like the rules of grammar are so complex, especially with English, since we steal from so many different cultures, right? So learning a language that you don't really master until till you're like 50. For a 1-year-old, 2-year-old, 3-year-old, it's the same as learning 2 languages, 3 languages, 4. They can probably learn like 3, 4 languages without even thinking about it. If they were constantly surrounded by them, they would just be like, oh, at the market we speak this language. At school we speak this language. It would mean nothing to a 3-year-old, 2-year-old. But for us to try to learn a language at an older age, it's almost impossible because our brains are hardwired. Kids are amazing. But the only thing is that adults are so stupid that we forget that. And kids are so stupid too that they believe us. And when adults tell you that you can't do stuff, they're really saying, I can't do stuff, and I assume that you're stupider than I am. When we just forget that kids are the amazing ones in this regard, right? Kids are stupid in many, many other ways, but at learning new things, kids are like 50 times better than adults at learning new things. So when we're teaching kids easy stuff, like in sports, like keep it as simple as possible, I know that's dumb. We can't do that. Because later on, when you try to teach them complicated stuff, they won't have a chance. So, yes, you can't speak to them using huge words because they haven't learned those words yet, but complex ideas within a sport, absolutely. Give the kids a chance, and maybe not every kid, but like certain kids can. And so I'm the type to throw everything on the wall and see what you can understand, what you can't. So, I don't know. Just understand that you kids are the amazing ones. And there are no thoughts or ideas or schemes out there or tactics that are beyond your comprehension. There are none. There's only weak adults in charge of you, not giving you a chance to master those things. All right? I truly believe that, and I just know, like, I was doing a math question in my head today. All right? What was it? I can't even think of it. It was a simple math question. I think it was like, it was like 360 times 16, right? And I was trying to solve it in my head, and it took me forever. Oh no, it was 36 times 16. Yeah, it was even easier. 36 times 16, and I was like, and I paused for like forever, and I was like, okay, 360 plus 180. Oh my God! And then that took me a while. And I was like, okay. 540 plus 36. And it took me like forever to figure this thing out. Like, honestly, like 2 minutes. But when I was in school, that thing would have taken me like, I don't know, 8 seconds. Like that. I mean, kids are where it's at. And don't forget that. All right? What do we have in the comment section? It's Zach doing it. Zach. And Zach is not in charge of the trivia. Trust me. It's either Declan or Kieran is helping him out, sorta. Okay, trust me. I know these kids, and they're a trivia. They're so smart. How is it an excuse? That's just a fact. I don't know, dude. Wow, is Sean really gonna do me like that? Alina Wong. Alina's wrong. I think he was getting at Alina. I think he was being racist. I think he was being racist by saying Alina Wong is wrong. That's not me being racist. I can say it. I'm on the show. I don't know what I'm saying. I'm just reading. All right. Let's see. For real, like I can grow hair and John can't because he's an adult and I'm a kid. Oh my God, that is true. That's awesome. I should add that to the video and redo the whole video and say, yeah, we lose here, y'all gain here. Hair equals knowledge, guys. All right. Not to brag, but I think I nailed my Spanish quiz today. What? How well did you do, Alina Wong? And answer in Spanish, please. John, please address my hair comment. I just did. Okay, I gotta address things one by one. All right, so I can move on with the show. This is not the Finn Kaufman show. The Finn Kaufman show shows at 10 p.m. on Saturday nights. Watch it. Finn Kaufman. All right, anyways, that was just a quick plug. You're welcome, Finn. Moving on. We got our homework. Let's check our actual homework today. I showed you a whole bunch of stuff right before. All right, but we do have these finger roll things coming up here. The baseline sweep finger roll. So he's already worked on that stuff. Kieran, you're already working on the pick and roll layup to create. That's the stuff that we're doing today with the retreat explode drill as well. That's stuff that we're doing today. So you've already had a head start on it. I will trust that you guys already know it. I'm going to try to start the workout as fast as possible. What I'm thinking of doing is this. I'm going to take... Because we're doing, the retreat stuff, all that stuff, and they can all be done with just one person. I'm going to start it out in 6 different groups. At our timing group with the jumps, things like that. I'm going to have you guys just start with one person per group. Then I'm going to have everyone else in the middle, and I'm going to describe each one as you guys just rotate yourselves. So you guys should know it. So if Rohit shows up, who swears, I know all the stuff, as he's like drunk, he'll be out there messing up, and I'll be like, Rohit, have a seat. But if we can get 6 guys to know what they're doing and just rotate through it, I can feed you guys people as they understand it. So I'm going to explain the drills as you guys are doing them slowly, as fast as the inside guys can go. Then I'm going to start just feeding you guys that are more like your size or whatever. So we need some big people to understand, some small people to understand, and then you guys can start early so you guys get an extra 10-minute jump on everybody else. So that's the goal for tonight. And then again, like I said before, it's an autonomous workout, so I will be judging everybody based off of like just the order of how you do things, how hard that you push yourself, how hard that you push others, and it's our levels of inspiration. Okay, so heads up for that. Try to do well. I don't know. I had a, let me see. Wait, is it spelled biblioteca? ¿Dónde está la biblioteca? Exactly. So that means that you got an A. That means I did really well in the Spanish test. That's what that means right there. Exactly. I don't know. I had to relearn the whole lesson 5 minutes before the quiz. That was my every test in school, man. I just learned stuff at the last second, and I spit it out, and then I just forgot about it. That's why school minds aren't always the best. There's real smart people in this world, and they probably weren't getting straight A's in high school. That's just what I think. That's just what I think. All right. Moving on, we got our picture of the day. Now, I was going to bring up the Bogdanovic shot. All right. Bogey had a wide open shot, and I don't know. He took a chance. All right. Bogdanovic, let me type in his name real quick. Bogdan, is it Bogdan Bogdanovic? Yes. All right. And then his last second shot, and how did it go? Let's see this. See this video real quick. He misses the last second shot. All right. I guess I got to type in miss against the Mavs. Here we go. All right. So watching this just real quick. If this were you, what would you have done?
Trigger man. Toss cross court. Bogdanovic. Ball fake. Bogdanovic. Misses on a 3-ball, and it's over.
All right, dude. That is lucky. And I had some friends saying, I don't know, like, I would have driven. They go, why did he do that? So he catches the ball right here. They think he should have driven with 4 seconds to go. Look at these guys, not in help side because they can't be. They have to be outside the key, right? Just by pure happenstance by the rule. I mean, he could have probably got away with being right there, but his man's right here. That's a cross-court pass. They're outside the key. If he drives right here, he's not going up against Gobert or anything, but he's not a penetrator, 1. 2, he's a great shooter. He's wide open. And on the pump fake, I'm just saying, if he drove, they would have argued, if he drove and got blocked, they would have argued, dude, he should have shot the shot. He went for the win. He trusted himself. I'm okay with Bogey shooting the shot. I think it's a great shot for him. If it's you guys, you maybe drive. And maybe drive with our baseline sweep to finger roll layup too. All right? But the defense is tough. This is our flare that we were talking about yesterday. The flare screen right here, what can he do? He can't go underneath the flare screen. And if any of these guys help and show, their man can just slip to the basket for a layup. So flare screen is very, very good if you have someone like this who can throw it. All right, but again, that's a tough throw, tough play, and then a tough miss. Tough miss. If he makes this though, he's a hero. This is the equivalent of going for the touchdown on 4th down in the NFL. I mean, just going for it instead of kicking it. It's like going for it instead, right? That's a ballsy move. I like that he bet on himself, but he missed. So sorry, Noah Masseth, he missed. You're so pissed. All right, but our picture of the day, and I want to know what you guys think before I check out. Who's going to win this series? I'm going. I don't mind who wins, but I think Giannis is going to pull it off. Even though they have the less efficient, the less tough team, I guess, the less talented team, because Boston's very talented. They're very, very good on defense. But I think Giannis, he takes it easy on people. I think when he wants to, he's going straight through you. And I think he's capable of so many things. I don't know. And Drew's a very good defender. He can guard one of those guys. I'm just saying, man. And Grayson Allen's getting wide open shots because you're triple teaming Giannis. That's something. That's something. But anyways, let me know what you guys think in the comment section. I don't know what's going to happen with this series. I think it's going to be the best series out of all of them, including the finals. This should be a very, very fun series. So make sure that you guys watch it. All right. He's wide open. No, he had a lot of pressure, but he should have made it. Exactly. I'm sure you guys would have all made it. Chris Middleton is injured. I know. I saw that. Celtics easily. Calm down. Giannis is still the man. Anyways, you guys, I'll talk to y'all later. That's my time. Cue my music, and I'm out. I'll see y'all soon. Don't forget about the game. Show up 30 minutes early, please. Make sure that you sign up. Peace.